My name is Brian Pierce, and I'm the creator of the Indigo Dax graphic novel, and I have some big plans for the future of this series. When I created this story, I knew I had more story to tell than I could put on paper. Currently, the graphic novel is just a simple PDF, but moving forward, I'd like to create an app that people could access from the web and their mobile devices that expands the graphic novel experience. During the creation phase, I realized that the images I had in my mind were so much bigger than I could portray in a single frame. I wanted to be able to animate and look deeper into the background of each frame. The app I'd like to build would partially animate each graphic box so you could see facial expressions, fast action movement, and be able to zoom and turn perspective to see further into the frame. During the Indigo Dax game, I gave some backstory to Dax's sister in the creation of the King's Guard. I envisioned the King's Guard as a spin-off of the original series. The Scorpion Empire is growing, and there are far greater threats to the galaxy. The Indigo Dax graphic novel is focused on the war for Earth, while the King's Guard would be focused on all the threats facing the galaxy outside of Earth, so we would have two series and they would overlap and expand the story of each one. When I launched the original graphic novel, it was really important to me to have a game that complemented the story. Part of that was the geek in me, but another was the fact that it's incredibly rewarding to not only read about a story, but to interact with and be a part of it. I'd like to hire software developers to continue creating games based on the characters in the Indigo Dax series. The original graphic novel took me 2.5 years to release because it was just me writing the story, and I could only afford to hire contracted artists and game developers one by one. I realized that a lot of the delays were because I couldn't hire enough people to make the process any faster. I need your help to contribute towards the continued development of the story and the development of the apps and games to further enhance the interactive experience. I've set up some options for you to contribute. 1. Obviously, purchase a copy of the graphic novel. 2. You can purchase a gift card to send to a friend, and they can use that to purchase a copy of the story. 3. Purchase merchandise on the store, such as t-shirts and iPhone cases. 4. Finally, if you wish to simply contribute money, there's the option to contribute any amount you wish. I hope that you want to see the story continue, and your contributions will help me to hire enough people to expand and bring to life the story in a much bigger way. The more money we raise, the more I can hire, and that means we can bring you the next chapter of the story even faster. This type of story can only exist because of fans like you. Thank you for your support and for being a fan.